This is a Glock.
Ooh, we live. Hold on. Let's see, baby. Let me make sure I'm live. Make sure you like and subscribe to this video real quick. If we live. Hold on. I just want to make sure we ain't got no technical difficulties real quick. Ooh, we live. Hold on. Right,
this is a Glock switch. So how can somebody eat this after somebody went viral saying just eat the Glock switch if the police get behind you? Somebody from O Block. Now, what do I know about a Glock switch? Because I never seen one because I'm soft and I'm lame, right? But a Glock switch is like the size of this right here. And when the police get behind you, you will find a way. You feel me? It's like you thinking, okay, the police behind me, they walking up, and then you know they about to be
Can you eat a Glock switch? That's what this video is.
Sweating. Police come up to you, you realize like, okay, the Glock itself, you know, let's say it's your first time, or let's say like you ain't no felon or whatever, you're not gonna get that much time as you will with the switch. The switch make it an automatic. So the police get behind you, sweating, you like, dog. So then they walking up to the car, you look down, and you got this little switch like this, and you just, man, forget it. Whoop, and do what you gotta do. Go to the hospital, whoop-de-whoop, or whatever. Drink some Pepto-Bismol, some laxatives or something, because at the end of the day, like, who want to go to jail for 10, 20 years over something that little, you feel me? It ain't like you got a fully automatic AK or something, because that, you cooked.
Glock switch smaller than this, bro.
This is
so look, I'm reacting to crazy comments I got about Glock switches. Somebody said learn to shoot and get extended mag. You don't need a switch to make it accurate. Fact. I don't get why folks try to risk 20 years in prison for a switch. Somebody said they can't even swallow pills. How can you swallow this? That's crazy. Somebody said if you got a fro, put it in your hair. Somebody said don't give the police a reason to search your car. And then there was a lot of people saying where they would just hide the Glock switch. And some of these comments was crazy. Somebody said they just gonna work their 9 to 5, which, yeah, you know, stay out the way, but you still gotta protect yourself. And let's see, somebody said eat the whole Glock. That's wild. That is wild. Somebody said imagine basically dumping out a whole switch, if you know what I mean. Some of these comments, and they're a little, you know, imagine, okay, yeah. Just buy a fully automatic gun instead of risking 20 years in jail for a switch. I mean, hey, just switch the cops. That's wild. That's wild. You're going to be switched right after that by the police. They not going to, man, the police got some aim where they just, if nobody ever really survived the police. I mean, I know somebody personally who did, but for the most part, when you attack the police like that, bro, you do not survive the police. There's a lot of wild comments here. This all came from somebody saying, can you eat, like he just said, eat the Glock switch. I'm not about to go to jail for it. Basically, because a lot of rappers go to jail for these Glock switches, bro. So this all came from this O Block rapper that said, bro, just eat the Glock switch. This was a good point.
What to do if you get caught with a switch.
Low key though, like, no weird, but like when both get bumped with a switch, like, I be really thinking that though. Like, why would you like slap that off of that person? You would put your knife in their hands like that? I will eat a switch before I get bumped with it. I'm not going for no switch, boy. What? This little thing, bro, it be 18 extra years added on for this little piece of just getting bumped with this little, like, bro, if you don't eat that little piece of candy, they treat that like it's a bazooka or something. Like, come on, get the
facts though. He talking about like it's a bazooka.
Like, they treat that like you found the bomb on the back of the pipe or something. Like, what the game?
Yeah, no, for real though, because they know like a lot of people getting them. They know a lot of people in the hood getting them, and that's an easy way like to lock a lot of people up in the inner city. Because them switches though, it turned out automatic. They dangerous. Like once you get them kits and all that on there, like it's crazy. Once you get a kit on the back of your Glock and everything you do, like yeah, for sure. You know what I mean? Them Glock switches ain't no joke, but they know a lot of people in the hood get them. But like people can go up and just spray a whole crowd. Like it's just crazy. You know what I mean?
Take Capone on dodging a switch.
So niggas talking about zigzagging. Bro, you can zag. By the time you did all this, bro, 30 shots then went both ways. Niggas got switches. You think you can, you not fucking Neo. Every
funny,
which
though.
way you going? This how I know a lot of y'all don't be outside. Bro, y'all like getting tapped. Shit,
Yeah, them switches do run out though. I ain't gonna lie. That's why in my song I said I don't need a switch to make it hit. I'll leave it stop. Like yeah, Glock switches is crazy. Like what's some other comments I got on this?
So how can somebody eat this after
made in Australia? It do say made in. I don't know if they making switches in Australia. Like they got kangaroos like helping them make it. Man, I'm telling you. Like I got other videos talking about like this too. Not giving them a reason to search your car. Like, hold on, let me see. Cause I mean, they gon', you know what I mean? Like, this video broke it down good. Like, bro, the police, they gon' search you if they get a reason.
Police will search your car, really, like, even if you don't give them a reason. Trust me, they found reasons to search my car even when they ain't had one. So if you was posting Glock switches and you got one and the police get behind you, always assume they're gonna search your car. Anytime the police try to pull up on me, I always assume they're gonna try to search it. Like, even if I know my rights and I stop them, they might try, especially if you like in the hood. They got jump out boy gang units to go out and collect guns and drugs. So they train specifically for that. Not really violations, but to jump out. So if you in the hood, they for sure gonna be searching for specific things because it's a higher chance they'll find. So really the best thing is like, just stay on your P's and Q's. Get your gun license, your CPL if you're in Michigan.
True.
You know, make sure like if you open carrying, you carry it the right way in the car. That you don't let your shirt cover it up. You know, all based off the law. So if you riding around and you get pulled over, just assume that, you know, they gonna try to check your car. That's the best where I live. So
having my
you gotta
CPL
switch,
gun license,
assume they about to find it or try to find it. That's the best and most safe thing to do.
Like, bro, if they accidentally find it, it's a lawsuit. But most people in the hood ain't go press charges, bro. They find it, you do the time, go to jail without even fighting back. Most people don't do that. Somebody told me I had to switch in my hair. These good little videos, I ain't gonna lie. Look at this.
Brody said, put the Glock switch in my hair. This is bigger than the Glock switch, so let's say the police get behind me for real.
The phone charger.
Look, oh, sorry, I ain't got nothing on me, fam.
I'm just saying.
All I gotta say is sorry, we had a misunderstanding. We thought you had one of those switches. I'm be like, man, I don't know what y'all talking about. They gonna be looking at me like,
it's just most people who be having them don't be thinking. Like, they don't, it's just crazy. Like, they really don't be thinking. Like, for real, bro. This was another good video.
Just don't get a switch, folks, if you're not trying to risk 20 years in prison. Now, that's a good point I would say for the suburban kids who want to troll and be cool and be lit and try to show off if they really not about that. Now, that's really who this message speak to. Most hood guys who buy switches don't care if they die or go to jail, and those are the most of the people who using them for real. A lot of teenagers feel like that, especially if they come from a hard environment. You know, when I was a teenager, I didn't care if I lived or die either. You know, that's like that young man energy when you're looking for a purpose. Now, in the hood, the crash out is different versus the suburbs. But when you get the suburban kids crashing out trying to be cool, then they realize when it's too late, that's when it's a problem. Now, when you grow up in a hard environment, you know, and you got ops that you're trying to taunt and you want to fight and die for your hood or, you know, whatever gang you claim, then having a switch, you know, to you is nothing. Now, you're going to laugh at people that and call them goofy if they like, I don't get why anyone need a switch. Because it's like, bro, we don't care if we live or die anyway. And at that point, I can't argue with nobody like that. Just understand why they doing what they doing. And I'll talk about it. Because like when I said, when I was out here like that, I didn't care if I lived or die. And I was out here wild. You get what I'm saying?
No,
so
facts.
at the end of the day, it's a sad reality.
And it's a lot of people saying in the comments, like, man, they went to jail and had chances to, like, restart for real. Because most people don't be getting chances. Like, me, I had a chance to restart in life, though. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, man. It's just some people who don't care if they live or die out here, man. And them be the people running around just whoop, like, you can't really reason. Let's see what they talking about on here, though.
Metro police officers arrested a man after finding 3 guns and a Glock switch during a traffic stop.
It's crazy because them
them
3 guns he would have got off with, but that switch, boom. It's like the police make the laws based around what's common in the hood. Like, you feel me? They up them charges.
Failed to use its turn signal at 38th and Post. Detectives say they smelled marijuana, so they searched the vehicle and found a machine gun conversion device known as a Glock switch.
That ARP
and
sweet right.
3 guns.
Yeah, that ARP sweet right there. You know the police
guns have been reported stolen. 18-year-old Michael Jones told detectives the guns and the device were his. They arrested him there on the scene.
It's crazy because imagine having beef and you know, like, you're going to be cooked if the ops catch you like that. You get what I'm saying? But then the police catch you, they interfere with it. You done either way, man. It's the trap for real in the city. Like, local police and kind of, I don't know, they look boring. Man, bro, I'm telling you, they finding these switches, man, because people just keep posting them doing these switch challenges. Guys released the first juvenile in Franklin County charged for using switch. I'm telling you, they not playing. They buckling down on these switches. They buckling down. I'm telling you, bro, look, 8 arrested. They buckling down. They cleaning up on them switches, bro. Like,
Imagine making $453,000 in a single month.
Switch, Chief.
As an affiliate,
he said, imagine making that money. I don't think he ever imagined getting caught with
marketer
a switch,
without relying on Google, Facebook, or ClickBank, or creating new.
Don't move. I'm not, sir. He's got a 33 right here.
Man, the country somewhere it is. Dang, bro.
Safety on that, man. You gonna lose your dick?
Facts, though. Columbus, dang, it's like not even too far from us. It's like an hour from me, I think. 2 hours. It's tough, cause
there's several chicks outside of my house and they have guns.
Okay, what's the address?
I had the plate number. One.
Okay.
And they're like 12 to 17 years old and they have it on their pants.
Okay, how many?
And I have the plate number for the car.
Okay, how many?
Yeah, it's sitting there.
They must have been.
Somebody's running in the house now with dreads.
With dreads. He said they running in the house with dreads. That could have been me. I'm like, man, I'm doing DoorDash. I ain't getting nothing.
Put your hands. Stay where your hands where I can see them right now. Everybody.
See, man, this don't even look like nothing serious, cause you ain't just out there chilling like that if it was something serious. Dang, bro, what's up with this Jeep? Hold on. What's up with that Jeep, though? I know we looking at switches, but what's up with that Jeep? That's crazy. Y'all see that Jeep? Hold on. I know my man's about to get 20 years in prison for the switch, but look at that Jeep, dog. What? They should lock whoever that is up, because you can't even see driving that whip. How they make it home? Bro, why is they sitting there with the door? What?
Everybody, put your hands where I can see them right now. Put your hands where I can see them. Stay where you're sitting right now.
If I was the police getting a call on guns, hanging out of pants, and all that, like, and see the doors like that, I'll pull up on tip 2. I ain't even gonna lie.
Where you're sitting. Don't even think about fucking running, dude. Put your hands. Sit back down. Sit the fuck down. Sit down.
Why was he just sitting there chilling? Though?
Sit down. Put your hands behind your back.
You gotta switch him. That's what I be saying, bro. If you got to switch,
put your hands
on
behind,
you,
do what I'm
telling you to do.
Drop it right now. Drop your phone, dude.
He's a code 3. He's a code 3.
Dude, stop.
Oh, I ain't gonna lie. Don't resist, bro. In that case, bro. They can pop them.
Stop!
Clear that way.
Yeah, you are.
I
don't even fucking Andy bit me.
Yeah, that V-line sweet. I ain't gonna lie.
All right, let's play handcuffs.
And he got the YN special. He got the V-line on. YNs don't really be wearing V-line like that. But then he got the tight joggers on.
Dude.
He just don't care, bro. He ready to go. Bro.
Yeah,
he
real smart, dude.
Anybody else ever served that way?
He got a gun on him. He's got weed in his hoodie pocket.
He must be off some lean.
Stay right there. Don't fucking move.
Keep right there. Stop. 190. Can you hold the air, please? Everybody stop.
Most of these guys don't be caring about life anymore, bro.
Put your hands behind you, dude. What I
drop your phone.
Bro, he just realized what was happening right there, bro. That's when he just realized what was happening. Look, I ain't gonna lie. This is what I always say. It's certain people who got that homeboy, man, get you a switch. I got a switch, $100, $200, $50, whatever, right? They listen to that homeboy and they ain't cut like that. He seemed like one of them guys that listen to a homeboy just to get a switch because all the local rappers rapping about it. This is why I say, man, the people who really out here living that life, they gonna get switches no matter what nobody say. But a guy like him, I don't know if he really was into that. Because look, right here, that's when he realized, like, dang, I'm getting arrested. At first, he ain't even know what was going on until now. Look.
Everybody stop.
Damn,
what the fuck?
Put your hands behind
you. Hey, that's when he woke up like, oh.
Dude, do what I
drop your phone and put your hands behind your back.
Drop your phone, dude.
He's a code 3. He's a code 3.
Dude, stop.
Hey, but shout out to Columbus police for handling them like without popping them and running.
Stop! Give me your hand! Stop!
I ain't gonna lie, man.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, I don't even fucking Andy bit me. 3 for resisting now too. I did not. Alright, let's play handcuffs.
Cause for what they found on him, I ain't gonna lie, like.
Yeah, real smart, dude.
Anybody else ever served that way?
He got a gun on him.
He's got weed in his hoodie pocket.
Stay right there. Don't fucking.
I would have been like, man.
Right.
Roll towards me.
Okay, you're safe.
Yeah, hey, come here. I got a gun right here.
Can you get it out, please?
No, stop.
That
Keep
boy
your
looking
hands
crazy,
down.
bro.
Stop.
Sir.
Don't do a damn thing.
I'm not, sir. Can you
All right? Stop.
Yes, sir.
You could
Can you
tell
take it
the
out, please?
No, you're going to.
you could tell the police scared right there, and like they just like, come on, work with us, bro. They just trying to lock him up, get him up out of there, bro. I ain't gonna lie, they nervous, bro.
Stay right here.
Service 315 pulling up. Copy.
Fuzz.
He probably off that lean on some pills or something. I ain't gonna lie. He about to get 10.
Tuck, I need you over here.
He about to get
Don't
10,
move.
20,
I'm
bro.
not, sir.
He's got a 33 right here.
That boy about to get 10, 20.
If you're 60 on that, man, you gonna lose your dick.
No, it's not losing that.
Dang, bro, they got all them police cars. You could tell nothing happened with that. They ain't got no key fob. Bro, I had to manually unlock it, bro. Imagine him getting in the shootout. You gotta manually
I'm gonna help him get this last one.
Alright. Dang, that shot good, bro.
Gonna take you out nice and slow, okay?
They was just chilling in the car, bro.
There you go. All right, you're good. Yep. Thank you so much. Hands by your back,
Oh, yeah,
please.
they high.
Back. Thank you.
What?
All right, I'm just gonna do a pat. I'm not gonna do all crazy enough.
It must have been some relationship drama for real.
Yeah, you
Had to be
threw it
some
on your dash.
relationship drama.
Holy shit. Wait.
Down.
Okay.
For them to just be chilling in the car like that, bro.
All right,
Ain't
I'll
no
be
way,
sitting
bro.
right there on your hood, right where it's at. I'm gonna lock this.
182.
Ain't no way, bro.
I switched
that
from
was
due dates
crazy,
to
bro.
due dates, and it made me go from weeks behind.
That's why I don't be in the hood like that all the time no more. Because you got guys that don't be caring. But for the most part, man, these guys be so lost and be so hurt, and they don't even care about life no more.
2022, officers from the Milwaukee Police Department in
sad, bro.
Wisconsin responded to a slew of 911 calls. One caller, Kashawn Rowley, shared that he was at his girlfriend Leah Davis's apartment and she was shot.
You hear any gunshots?
Over here? Hey, come here! Lamers!
Is that NBA Youngboy?
Stand over there. Stand over there.
You cooked. NBA Youngboy cooked. He just said, I ain't do nothing, I swear to God. Hold on, let me move my camera so y'all can see what he looking like. Bro just said, I ain't do nothing, I swear to God. He cooked.
Stand over there and don't move.
I'm not moving, bro. I promised the gun on my soul. I'm not moving, bro.
Officers follow Kashawn to Leah's apartment, where they find an unresponsive Leah on the floor, blood coming from her head. A third officer arrives, and they apprehend Kashawn to remove him from the room so they can fully attend to Leah.
I just got her granny and everything. I never. All right. Just take him out. Take him outside.
She's got a gunshot wound to the head.
But listen. She told me to go. I was listening. So I came over here, right? I'm literally. She only let me stand right here.
You do not talk to the police right there, bro. You do not talk to the police right there, bro. He talking to them like, no, bro. Keep your mouth closed. Go to court, bro. Get an attorney. Don't get a public defender, bro. Keep your mouth closed, bro. What did you... He cooked.
Mind you, okay? Listen. Did you listening to me? Yeah, I'm listening to me. Listen, she only let me stand right here. Look, I'm finna show you. She only let me stand right here, bro. Listen, she was like, I'm finna... I
He probably one of them possessive guys caught her cheating, lost his mind.
Can I come over? She said, you can come over for a little bit. I said, okay. I said, but when I got over here, she was like, no, you can't come in. Or something like that because she wanted to get ready to go to sleep. I'm like, okay, you want to get ready to go to sleep, so I'm finna go. I literally came down here to my car. I literally came over here to my car. I got in my car. Okay, listen. Radio. Huh? Radio.
7250, we got a gunshot wound to the head on a black female, not breathing. Medical. Gunshot wound to the center of the forehead.
No pulse on her?
No.
Or CPR, I guess.
Yeah, I am. Starting CPR.
Listen, I swear to God on everything.
You're good, buddy.
Huh?
You're good, buddy.
Okay, look, I swear to God on everything I love. Listen, I came to my car. The moment I opened my car door, I heard 8 shots come from her apartment. I literally, bro, I'm thinking somebody shooting. I would say shooting.
He cooked.
Somewhere, so I pull up the street. I'm like, damn, what the f? But I turn around because I'm like, dog, bro, that's my girl, bro. I really love this girl to death. So I'm like, okay, so I turn around, bro. Listen, I'm beating on the fucking door to try to get the fuck back in the apartment because I don't have the key or nothing, bro.
I need a cage car for him. I literally just started CPR and shot to the head. I'm not conscious, not breathing.
Yeah, there's gray matter.
You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
So listen, she tell me that the moment I get by her car, I listen. The moment I get by my car, right? Listen, I hear 8 shots, bro. I run upstairs, bro, because I listen, bro. Her door's unlocked because she just closed the door behind me, bro. I made sure she was okay because I told her when I was here, I said, okay, I'm gonna call you later and like that because I know you got work tonight.
Girls be loving guys like this, though. That's the thing. Let me move my camera. Girls love guys like this, bro. Girls love guys like this, man. There be a lot of city girls that like guys like this, but you get them girls from the suburbs that want to be cool and rebel against their family and go for a thrill and have a ton of fun. They love guys like this. Let me go get some cashews. Now listen, chat. I'm cut. I'm one of them ones, but I'm not no goofy. I'm not no dummy. This guy right here, goofy. I'm not him. I know I look like I'm like whatever people be stereotyping, but I'm not him. Look at this EMS guy, bro. He look like a Sims character. But yeah, nah, bro. That's goofy. But women love guys like that. That emotional drama, that crazy, obsessive. Whenever women want to obsess a guy, this is what you end up with. I'm not even trying to be graphic. When you want that guy that's obsessed with you and, oh my God, I'm about to be with another guy to make him jealous, this is what you end up with. It might not be this bad, but somebody that's similar.
She work at Walmart on East Capitol. Okay? So listen, when I got to my car, I swear to God, her A-side, I go up there, bro, I look. All I do is open the door, bro. She's laying on the fucking ground, bro.
We'll sort it out, buddy.
Do we know how long ago this happened?
We just got here, and this guy is the one that called. I have no idea, to be honest.
Do we have any info on her?
No, I have none. We just got up here. So, right, I mean, you guys came here quicker than we, Hey, there is a bullet next to her on the left side, so be careful where it is. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to get in your way here, man. Yeah, there is.
Yeah, there's no plan back for that.
Yeah.
But right now, she's obviously shot. You're the only person in the apartment, so you're just detained right now, okay? You guys don't know you, right? No. Like I said, you're not arrested, but you're just detained until we figure out what's going on.
Bro, I swear to God, bro, I did that shit to her, cuz.
All right.
I don't know, bro. She didn't let me in the house, bro. She didn't let me in the house at all.
What happened?
She didn't listen.
We're taking a second here to point out the irony behind his shirt in this situation.
I'm gonna tell you the same thing that I told him. Listen, so listen, she just had got home about like 45 minutes ago, hour ago. Okay. I called her. She had said, "Can I come see you?" She had said, at first she had said no. I said, okay. I said, "Can I come see you?" She said, "Yeah, you can come see me, but only for a little bit because I have to go to work tonight because she work at Walmart East Capitol. I normally take her to work between 9:30 and 9:40. I said, okay. When I got over here, she only let me stand in the door. She didn't let me go in the house or nothing like that, bro. Nothing. Like, that's my girlfriend. I've been over there multiple times. But she didn't let me go over there. So she had said, okay, you have to leave because I'm finna get ready to go to sleep. I said, okay. I literally walked down the stairs. I came out the door. She closed the door behind me. I told her. I said, okay, I'm gonna call you later and make sure that you good and that you okay because I know you got work. And I told her to call me if you need a ride to work. Okay, this is what I do on the daily. So I said, okay. I literally got to my car door. I literally go to open my car door and I hear 8 shots coming out her apartment. Not her apartment, but the fucking house complex. You know what I'm saying? So then I'm getting scared like all I'm hearing is shots. Huh?
Which car is yours?
Red flat Charger right there.
Right here? Mm-hmm. It's parked the wrong way?
Yeah, it's parked the wrong way.
Lamers.
Yep.
Oh, there you are. Okay.
I'm trying to find an ID.
I'm trying to look for the gun. Sorry, no, you're good. I'm just trying to make sure there's no gun in here.
7250, they're calling it DOE.
What happened after that? What'd you do?
Because, listen, I got up in the car, bro. I pulled up, I'm like, what the f*** they shooting? But, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to get shot. Shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm an innocent bystander. Okay. Or whatever. I don't want him to come outside or whatever the f*** case may be and shoot me. Okay. So I'm like, okay, bet. So, I turn around like that. I literally turn around. I pull the f*** back up, bro. I'm banging on the f***ing door to get back up in there because I don't have the keys to her apartment. I cannot get in that complex. What?
I'm trying to sort out what's going on right now, man. We'll come talk to you in a second.
You know what I'm saying? Listen, I swear to God on everything I love.
So you went back in?
No, I went back in after the shots. I went back in after the shot because I knocked on the fucking door and the neighbor opened the door for me.
Okay. Okay. And you
Never opened, and I went back upstairs.
Was your door open?
Your door was already unlocked.
Okay. I can't yell at me.
I'm telling you, the door is already unlocked. I'm literally, bro. I'm literally trying to say, I'm like, what's wrong? I'm like, what's wrong? All I see is blood on the floor. I'm like, what's going on?
I ain't gonna lie, that it's gonna sound bad, but what it sound like is that girl probably was like, I'm done with you, I'm moving on, and dude went crazy. Make him crazy, right? It ain't. I ain't even blaming the victim, but I'm just saying, like, you get a guy like that, a guy like me, bro, be like, go do your thing, baby girl. But him, that's what happened. You say you done with him, you want to break up. That's what it sound like. That boy lost his mind.
Yeah, no, it's in my car.
Okay.
That boy lost his mind.
Keyshawn, K-E-S-H-A-W-N.
Does that look like a bullet hole in the wall right in front of you? Right there? Yeah, that's what that is. Looks like you got some brain matter over here. Yeah, it came in through here.
Some brain matters on her lap.
Is that one right there? Or not?
That's probably.
Looks like she might have been shot twice. Unless she held up her arm in front of her.
Here's the exit wound. Okay. Brain matter. 5 wounds total, 1, 2. 1 in the other arm.
Yeah, he was mad. I'm telling you, it had to be one of them, I'm done with you, I don't want to see you no more. And she wanted him because he was a thug. She broke up with him, and then I'm telling you, bro.
Thomas, you said, or Davis?
Davis.
What's your middle?
I don't know her middle name.
Okay, she lives here.
Yes.
All right, slide.
I used to stay. Wait, can you crack it though? Can you keep it open?
Yeah. I'm gonna get the key so I can get the air conditioner.
Okay, I'm not finna do nothing, bro. Can you just? I'm cooperating. Can you just leave it open so I can literally just sit here and breathe?
What's the squad number on this?
Listen, I swear to God, Jasmine, on everything I love, bro. Listen, she said I could come over for a little bit. I came over here for literally 5 minutes, bro. She didn't let me in the door, bro. She didn't let me in the door. I literally, listen, when she told me to leave, I left. I literally got by my car door and I heard some shots coming from her apartment, bro.
Keyshawn, just relax. When I get the key, I'll turn the air conditioning stuff so you can chill, alright?
Listen, I just want to breathe, bro. That's it.
No, I'll leave the door.
I just want to breathe.
I got you.
It's long.
No, bro.
It's good, but this long.
Need to run Windows
Not
on your
good,
Mac?
It's just like
Parallels Desktop makes it simple to integrate.
Okay, listen. I pulled off, bro. I pulled off.
Gonna come, everybody's gonna talk to you. Things will be cool, alright?
Okay, bro.
Yeah, come over here.
This officer relays his knowledge of the situation to who appears to be an investigative officer. Simultaneously, Keyshawn again recounts his story to an officer, but added small additional bits of information.
Bro.
What's up?
Now I'm talking to you. Listen, I'm trying to tell you, bro. Y'all want to know? Y'all asking me how I got in the apartment and everything. When I first got here, her neighbor was opening the door. I came in the door. I knocked on her door. She opened it. She would not let me in, sir.
She told you to come over, though, right?
Yeah, she said I can come over while we was on the phone. Me and her literally had a conversation. We literally was on the phone.
That's your girlfriend?
That was my ex-girlfriend, but we getting back together.
Okay.
Yeah, we was getting back together.
How long were you guys together on off?
We've been together for 1.5 years. We just broke up like 3 weeks ago, but me and her been talking about getting back together and shit like that, and she said we getting back together. She just needed time to, you know what I'm saying, get through her feelings and shit like that.
Right.
I'm like, okay, you know what I'm saying? I'm literally sitting here being, you know what I'm saying? I'm literally sitting here being okay with all that shit because I understand. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got feelings, bro.
Keyshawn recounts his story from here, reiterating that he was at the apartment. Then as he was getting into his car to leave, he heard 8 gunshots, sped off in fear, but then returned, allegedly concerned about Leah's safety. He shares in greater detail the moment of his return to her apartment.
I knocked on her door again. I'm like, Leah. I checked the door to see if it's unlocked. The door's unlocked. I open the door. All I see of her is on the floor dead. I literally dropped down to my knees, bro. The first person I'll call is her motherfucking friend. I call her right there. I call her friend. I tell her. I'm like, bro, I just heard 8 shots come out her apartment complex. I'm crying like a motherfucker, bro. She's like, hold on. She just left me and shit like that, bro. I said, fam, I just heard 8 shots come out her apartment complex. So then she said, hold on, I'm gonna call you back. I called her granny. Her granny said, what the happened? What the happened? I'm telling her granny, bro, like, I just heard 8 shots come out your granddaddy complex, your granddaughter complex and shit like that. I'm literally doing all that shit, right? All I know is, bro, I literally, bro, I swear to God on my soul, I'm like, bro, who the fuck is this? She asking me, did I do it? I said, I did not do it. I said, I didn't do it. I said, I don't know, bro. I said, she didn't let me in the house.
Did you see somebody run out?
I didn't. I sped down the street.
That's his car.
I sped down the street, bro. I didn't see nobody run in and out.
When you heard the shots fired out here, you didn't see anybody run out the apartment?
No, I didn't. I drove off.
Do you think someone was in there?
But I don't know. She didn't let me through the door.
Okay. All right, man. He was in the apartment when we got here.
He was in the apartment?
Yeah.
Yes, I can't. Listen, I had the door. Look, I'm sorry. I'm trying to.
I know you gave your story,
I got the black thing held open so I can get back into the house because I don't have a key to get back in.
Same way you looking and talking.
Take a seat. You guys got the keys for 541? Yeah, that's my guys. Yeah, the guy that probably the possible suspect is sitting in the back of it. It's not running. And he's yelling, he's hot, so I want to get the AC on there so I can shut the door on him.
In this moment, a bystander speaks to an officer about getting information for Leah's grandmother, who is apparently on scene.
Okay, well, I can't really say anything because I don't know anything other than there's somebody that's shot. Can't release any information right now. If that's her grandma, is her mom around?
Her mom passed away.
Dang, bro.
Yeah, just stay inside for now. Okay. Did you see?
Hey, this messed up, though. I ain't gonna lie. I don't even want to keep watching this right now. Because I don't want to traumatize the peeps. This supposed to just be about a Glock switch, though. This turned into...
Don't move.
I'm not, sir.
He's got a 33 right here.
Man. I'm gonna wrap that one up right there. I ain't gonna lie. If y'all want to see some more, let me know. Send me some recommendations on Instagram. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. But that's crazy, man. It's that trauma, man.